Hi there, Scorpio, and welcome back to Star Lourdes Tarot. This is going to be your tarot forecast for the month of September. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out in a Celtic cross. Let's see what's going on for the Scorps. First up, we have the Queen of Cups in the upright position, followed then by the Ace of Pentacles upright, and next we have the Ten of Swords in reverse, followed by Major Arcana, the Star in reverse. And next we have the Six of Cups in the upright, followed then by the Three of Cups upright. And next we have the Seven of Cups in the upright, followed by Major Arcana, the Hierophant in the upright. And next we have Major Arcana, the High Priestess reversed. And lastly, we have Major Arcana, the Justice card in the upright position. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and interpret this read for you guys. First of all, Scorpio, for your overall energy, you have that of the Queen of Cups in the upright position. Well, this is a court card, so it could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is water energy. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, male or female. It could be that this person is prominent in your month of September, or it could be your own energies. This is water energy. The Queen of Cups could be representing you, Scorpio. The Queen of Cups is very secure in her emotions. She has run the gauntlet, knows how to deal with emotions, very compassionate. She's very much like the Empress energy, compassionate, caring, understanding. She can be there as a shoulder to cry on. She can also be there to help uplift your emotions if you're feeling a little bit some kind of way. This person could be a person that you are leaning on. And like I said, could very well be your own energy. It's always wonderful when we come up in our own spread. So it's really good. It could be that, Scorpio, you see yourself as coming into your own in the month of September. Perhaps if you've been feeling emotionally down or sort of off kilter, it could be that your emotions are starting to become more stabilized. And yeah, you're just in a much better emotional place in the month of September. Awesome. It's crossed by the Ace of Pentacles in the upright position. Lovely energy. Aces always represent beginnings, new beginnings. This is a beginning in financial security. It could be for some of you. It could be in terms of just security in a relationship. Sometimes this can represent securing a actual relationship. Some of you maybe who have just been sort of loosely dating someone, maybe you're finding that there's an offer on table to take this relationship to a more stable place. For others of you, it could be representing new beginnings in finances, or it could be a gift from the universe. This can sometimes just represent money coming unexpectedly out of nowhere, an inheritance or a gift coming from someplace unexpected. This can also represent just growing something from the beginning stages, maybe a good opportunity to invest our money in something that could grow. It's just at the early stages, so it's not necessarily something that's going to pay dividends right now or tomorrow, but it could be a long-term investment where it could be real estate or that kind of thing, where you're investing your money in the right place where it's going to eventually take you to more of the 9 or 10 of Pentacles energy. So very good for your crossing energy in the month of September. In your foundation, you have the Ten of Swords in the reverse position. The Ten of Swords upright, this can represent, maybe this is something that happened a month or two ago. This is already in your past. And it could be that you sort of reached your last straw with a certain situation or relationship where you just said, that's it, I'm done with these knives in my back kind of thing. And it tends to represent ending, so it could have been the ending of that situation or that relationship. And when it's reversed like this, we're healing from it. So it could be that some of you have in the past month or so healed from a situation or a relationship that could have been quite wretched. It could, like in the Ten of Swords energy, it could be anything from like an ending of a bad relationship or a bad ending to a long-standing relationship. Could be a bad ending in a friendship or a family situation or a work situation. It's just kind of like the last straw. But the good news is that you've spent the last month or two healing from that situation, so you're over it. Now, you're coming into the month of September with the energies of Major Arcana, the Star, in the reverse position. This is your present energies. The Star upright, this is all about optimism and faith and hope and wish upon a star and all that optimistic energy. When it's reversed like this can represent a lack of optimism, enthusiasm, and faith. It could be for some of you, maybe you're still healing from this Ten of Swords energy, and you sort of come into the month of September with sort of like, yeah, I'll believe it when I see it kind of attitude, and a little bit doubtful and a little bit pessimistic. So the good news is that energy gives way very quickly in the month of September to the Six of Cups in the upright position. This is the Blast from the Past card. This can represent someone coming back from the past, or someone where we had good times with. Could be a group of friends, could be family members, that kind of thing. Could definitely be a relationship from the past, the one that got away. A lot of times the Six of Cups energies do represent that sort of special relationship that, you know, came to an end for whatever reason, and it's sort of coming back again. So something from the past could be returning again to Scorpio, and I think it's going to make Scorpio very, very happy, because the card following it is in the second week of September. We see this beautiful energy of the Three of Cups. So this is a couple weeks into the month. The Three of Cups is all about celebrating with a group of friends, group of people. This can be celebrating an engagement, or celebrating anything really, celebrating with co-workers or people that make us feel happy on the emotional front. So it could be for some of you, maybe someone from the past returns and you find yourself getting together with a group of friends and celebrating. That looks like very celebratory and very reconciling energy coming towards Scorpio in the month of September. The first couple of weeks definitely look pretty good. No reason to be so pessimistic, Scorpio. Whatever happened in the past is over and done with. You're moving on to much better things. So in your internal feelings during the month of September, this is how you could be feeling internally, not necessarily the face you showed to the world, but we have the Seven of Cups in the upright position. This is all about choices, opportunities, options that are around us. So maybe Scorpio's feeling very lucky in terms of, oh, look at all these options, look at all these opportunities for finance, for romance, for all kinds of things, and maybe it helps to take you out of this pessimistic mood and bring you into more of a, wow, this is, the Seven of Cups is a Neptunian energy. It's very illusionary, though. You have to be careful with this energy. Although there are genuinely a lot of opportunities around, you have to be careful that you go through these opportunities with a fine-tooth comb. If you're feeling like, oh wow, I have all these options, just make sure you really look closely at all the options and opportunities, because some of them are just pie in the sky, not very realistic opportunities that are around you. So you really need to look for the ones that are actually viable. But definitely good to have that feeling and have that situation surrounding you in the month of September, for sure. Your people environment, we have another major arcana here. This time it's the Hierophant in the upright position. This can represent all kinds of commitments, let's put it that way. The card represents committing to. Now this could be committing to a job, this could be committing to a relationship in the sense of a marriage, or engagement, that kind of commitment, or moving in with someone. This could also represent making a commitment to a job, taking on a term position, or it could be just committing to even a social group, or a spiritual group, or a religious group. This is people around you this month are seeing you making a strong commitment to something. So that's interesting. Your hopes and fears position, you have another major arcana here. The last three cards are all major arcana. You have a High Priestess in the reverse position. High Priestess upright, this is all about tapping into our intuition. When it's in reverse and in the hopes and fears position, this tells me you could have a little bit of fear of maybe there's something going on, because the High Priestess also represents hidden information. Maybe Scorpio feels like they've made a commitment to something, could be a little bit fearful that there's things about this thing that I'm committing to that I don't quite know what it's about, and maybe you're a little bit fearful of that. Could be fearful that you're not tapping into your intuition or listening to your intuition as much on a certain matter. But it's just in the hopes and fears position. It's not necessarily anything that's going to play out during the month of September. Now, the last card you have that closes out the read and closes out the month for you is Major Arcana, the Justice card in the upright position. Justice is all about, well, just that. It's justice. At the end of the month, it could see you, for any of you that perhaps were in this type of situation with the Ten of Swords here, for example, it could be, if that was an unfair situation, you could be seeing justice being done at the end of the month. If this was a legal situation, it could be that things play out in your favor towards the end of September. For others of you, like I said, it's going to be different for everybody because it's a general read, but this could be justice in a relationship, justice in a family situation, justice on the work front. Maybe if there was unfair practices going on the work front, maybe now things are finally set straight. Justice, very fair and balanced energy. Very nice way to end the month. So, Scorpio, I hope this reading helps you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye for now.